Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be walking you through a cable machine booty focused workout routine. You're going to want to make sure that you are ready for this because we're going to be doing a superset right after these lateral leg raises, targeting the side of your hips. So we're building muscle around that hip area and down the side of your legs. Now, after this, you want to go straight into some straight leg kickbacks. This is more glute focused. You're going to target more of the bottom of your glutes. We're going to make sure that our feet are flexed, so you want to make sure that your toes are not pointing towards the ground. Keep that feet nice and flexed, core nice and tight. So doing these exercises back to back will really get your side of your glutes, just the entire glute itself, really warmed up. I'm only using 10 pounds to start, but as I go through my reps, I actually increased it to 20 pounds. Doing the leg raises at 20 pounds was a little bit challenging because I just got back into the gym, so I'm doing 10 on the leg raises, and then on my second and third set, I increased the weight to about 20 to 30 pounds. So the ankle strap set that I'm actually using are from my own brand. I'm actually going to leave the link down below with a discount code. Feel free to check it out. Next, we got lateral squats. Now this exercise is really, some people would say that it's more quad dominant, but I personally feel them in my glutes and in the inner thighs. Predominantly the side of my glutes. So doing that superset with the lateral leg raises and then the kickbacks and then going straight into this after as the next exercise, I really felt that burn. I'm also using 20 pounds and I'm making sure that I'm putting all the weight into my glutes, so pushing through my heels and not on my toes. Next, we got cable pull-throughs. With this exercise, I'm actually using 50 pounds. If you're doing the exercise correct, you're gonna push through your heels as you go down with your chest up. You're gonna feel a stretch in your hamstrings. You wanna make sure that you keep your arms nice and straight. This is a really good hip hinge movement, allowing you to really contract the glutes at the top and squeeze your glutes. Now you could actually thrust and squeeze a little bit more than I am, like really squeeze it. Honestly, one of my go-tos, I really love this exercise. It would actually be good if you were in a gym to do hip thrusts right after. You'll get a super burn. But because this is a cable workout video, I am going to show you guys this reverse squats, I'll call it. Horrible angle because right now it looks like my chest is not straight and it's rounded, but you do want to keep the arm straight, push back into your glutes and squeeze at the top while you do this exercise. Crab walks. This exercise, doing it on the cable machine, is amazing. Some people call them duck walks, crab walks. There's so many ways to call this. You got to take small steps and push through your heels every time when you are doing this workout. I'm going to show you guys two different angles so you can really see. So while I'm doing this, I'm using about 70 pounds. I went between 60 and 70 pounds. Every time you take a step, you're sitting into your heels and really squatting into that side glute, or just the the leg that you're going back on or forward on. You really want to sit into it. So barbell box squats are usually my go-to. Also, if I would have had a deeper stool, it would have been a little bit better just so I could have got a little bit deeper, but it's not bad. If you notice with this exercise, every time I stand up, I just have that glute activation or just that contraction in the glute muscle. There's no need to squeeze your butt like crazy. This exercise is really good, less tension on the knees as well. I'm using 50 pounds. Now I go right into some pulse squats. These are like one of my favorite. Look at how deep I could get, really contract that glute med, just the entire booty itself. I really love this exercise. Make sure you push through that heel and contract those muscles. Next, we got reverse lunges with a knee drive, targeting that lower core as we come up. And we're also getting more of a squeeze of the glutes by driving the knees up, kind of like a step up. Now with this exercise, if you want to feel it a little bit more, you could actually take a pause at the bottom and just hold that position a little bit longer than I am. I would highly recommend doing that just so that you could feel more of a emphasis on the glutes and those hamstrings as you're in that down position. With this, I am using about 60 pounds. Honestly, you guys let me know. What do you prefer, reverse lunges or Kirsty lunges? They are really good workouts, but they target different muscles. These are targeting more of your hamstrings and your glutes. The Kirsty lunges you will do as well, but that will get more of the glute med, so the side of your booty. So really good exercises, both lunge variations. Just pick and choose which one you want to add to your portfolio. Or your program, I should say. We got Kirsty lunges. My client always comes for me when I say this workout because she's like, that's not how you say it. But I would highly recommend when you're doing this exercise to use the same handle that I'm using, and also, yeah, just one at a time. I feel like holding it together, you don't really feel it as much. So with this one, I'm doing 60 pounds as well. You want to make sure that you are just taking your time. Watch that knee. You don't want to pop your knee out of place. So don't think about going way too much to the side, but you definitely want to make sure that as you step back, that back leg is going behind your front foot so you could feel the side of your glutes more. Next, we have some deadlifts. This is our second last exercise. I am doing an elevated deadlift right now, kind of similar to that hip hinge movement with the cable pull-throughs. You want to make sure you have a slightly bent knee. You're going to push the hips back, squeeze when you come forward, core nice and tight. I could actually work on my form a little bit better. That's something that I do want to work on. But as far as feeling it, I definitely feel it. I feel that stretch in my hamstrings, and I'm using about 50 pounds while I'm doing this exercise. I ending with some kickbacks with that knee drive. So a little bit different than the straight leg kickbacks. The straight leg kickbacks, you just more like flutter kicks. I find that targets more the glutes, as opposed to the kickbacks that I'm doing right now. You do get a bit of a hamstring. You feel a lot of hamstrings in this one. And also you just want to make sure that you keep your core nice and tight in order to stabilize your body. You do not want to be moving all over. You want to make sure it's just your legs moving. I'm doing 30 pounds. You could actually go heavier. I usually go up to about 50 pounds on a normal, when I'm, normally back in the gym, I could go as heavy as 50 or an up. So you could choose how heavy you'd like to go. Just make sure your body is nice and stable. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out with YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I do post more often on Instagram than on YouTube. See you guys next time. And don't forget to check out my website. I actually released my resistant bands and ankle strap set. I did leave a link down below with a discount code. See you next time.